while driving over here, there was that 70s classic song called Brown Girl in the Ring. And that reminds me of some I would like to watch. Oh God, I don't know what to do. Should I? No, I shouldn't. Oh God, what shall I do? If anybody can hear me out there, I've just found a Battlefield Vive player. Oh no, look, he's taking his own life. He's obviously played way too much of arcade commercial.
DLC, microtransactions.
Run him out! This guy needs help. He's vomited on himself and shat his own pants. Oh mate, you've got Battlefield-itis. And I've got a video to do, I'm gonna have to leave you.
So realistic, authentic, immersion. Best World 2 shooter ever.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video from me, Box of Demons. And yes, I hear you, all the people on YouTube asking me, are you going to do part 2 or what, you lazy bastard? Well, unfortunately, I've had major PC troubles. It's been at the doctors, but I thought it's about time now I'm up and running. Thank you to the gods of PC World for getting me back up and running. Damn you, Microsoft. It's time for part 2. How to build a wall. Well, in fact, it's not going to be a build a wall, because today, instead of continuing our recent radio channel, what am I talking about? I'm getting all confused here. Turn the bloody thing off. Instead of us continuing with our how to build a gate and everything else, I'm going to show you how you can find something even better. And the reasons for that, why, how to do it, the tools you're going to need, and everything you're going to need to be sneaky out there and generous on PlayStation, on the PC, and on the Xbox. So let's jump into this video and I'll show you how to secure a location and how to lock it nice and tight. Let's go! In part 1 I showed you how to build a basic wall, but the problem is if you don't make it wide enough, people can come up to your wall, press tab, and nick all your gear. A much better thing to look for out in the wilderness is a garage or a barn or even a building. These make it much harder and basically impossible for other players to be able to break into the walls, meaning you can secure 1 or 2 entrances and you have enough room in the middle that people can't wall hack and nick all your stuff. I won't need to show you how to build the actual wooden wall, as you will have seen that in part 1, but what I will do here is we shall have a look and list all the tools that you're going to require. Hammer, axe, rope, sticks, nails, a pair of pliers, very important, even if you've got horse toenails, barbed wire, and some normal wire. So these are all the things we're going to do, and this is our beautiful barn. Ooh, the things I'm going to be getting up to, these farm village guilds. You've no idea. Good job there's no bloody windows. Let's crack on. That's what she said. So when you've chosen your Fort Knox, as we did last time, the last thing you want to do is build the wood on the outside. And I've seen a few people doing this, but you must remember, we always build from the inside. So we're only building up the frame on the side we are looking at. So I'm going to place this on the inside of the garage doors. And you may be thinking, you fool! Why would you do that? Well, you're going to see in the rest of this video when I show you why. Take it as a learning experience. But I'm not going to go through this whole aspect now of this little bit, because you already know from part 1, no judge wink wink if you've already watched it, how to build the wall. Build the wall! Oh yeah, kill me, I know you will. Well, I forgot to put those tools in. You're going to need an axe and a spade. Job done. So as on the previous video, we're going to drag the nails into here. Make sure you've got plenty of those. You're also going to need a hammer, of course. And we're going to attach the barbed wire onto the attachments here. And over on the right, the wire. Now you're going to require the wire, and that's going to be dropped into the materials tab over on the left. That's going to enable us with a pair of pliers in order to be able to turn this wooden wall into a gate. And the reason we've built it on the inside, well, you're about to find out, because we want to be sneaky. We don't want to be too obvious. And I'll show you a negative to actually putting barbed wire on the fence in the position we're actually in now as well. Not a lot, said Paul Daniels. Don't think it was on about his hairs, one about the amount of sex that Debbie McGee probably wanted. Not a lot. What are you talking about? I have no idea. So here we've attached the wire to the fence, as you can see down there on the floor. And you're probably thinking, well, why can't we actually build that now? Well, we need these toenail clippers, the pliers. And if you walk up to the wire, that's not how we do it. We have to position ourselves in a certain place. And there we go. It will actually pop up. Build the gate. So we use the pliers to build that. And over on the left, you'll see the wires will wrap round that fence post. And there we go. You've now got yourself a beautiful fence post that's been converted into a gate. So as I mentioned earlier, if you've seen part 1 on how to actually build this, it's not that difficult. And yes, it does clip through. But there is a reason, dear friends. The reason we have placed this on the inside, and I am about to show you. If we close it, this gives us the opportunity to be able to be sneaky, to be able to hide it. So if you've got a load of VR porn hidden away and you don't want anybody to know, you can hide it in the shed and put on this VR porn theft detection system.
2 drops.
There we go. Anybody on there who's taking a magic blue pill, walking around, you do not want to catch it on that barbed wire, I am telling you. I digress. Putting the barbed wire on from a distance is not really that visible, but the fact we have put the barbed wire on makes it kind of obvious where your base is and where you've put your goodies, and people can then start to work to get in there. It does take you a long time to get that barbed wire off with wire cutters. So now you've got all your mucky porn in there. You want to secure it from the rest of the people on the server who are dying to get in and have a look. Well, a padlock is the way to go. So we're going to open this, being careful not to catch the old John Thomas on the barbed wire. And here comes the tricky bit. We have the 3-dial combination lock. And a little suggestion if you're playing with a trader, buy a new one. Because if you find these out in the wild and you place this on your base and it's already got a combination number on it and you don't know it, well, you're up Shabarank Street. Because there's no way you're getting that off without some serious graft. Now, it doesn't quite end there, because even once you've put your padlock on this mother, it's not the easiest thing to actually find out where you've put the damn thing. You can see it, but it's probably hidden behind one of these walls now. So we've got to position yourself, minding the old John Thomas out of the way of the barbed wire. And there we go, you can see you've got to find it. And then you can dial in that code, and Bob's your uncle. I hope that's been of interest to you. I hope it's been of some value and education across damnation on you don't just have to build a base. You can go steal a cowshed or anything else you can get your hands on and reinforce it. Thanks for watching. I hope this has been of some interest to you. Now, if you don't mind, while driving over here, there was that 70s classic song called Brown Girl in the Ring. And that reminds me of some porn I would like to watch. Oh, you filthy. No wonder you've got no subscribers. Ugh. So many triggered snowflakes. All I can say is, winter's coming. Let's go! See you in the next videos, coming real soon. I may do something on sniping, hunting, oh, God knows. So much to do in this game. I'm off bats. I was going to make a joke about the previous video. I'm off bats, see Abdul. I'll see you in another video coming real soon. Bye-bye. Don't take life too serious.